A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
Yeah, and a moment now to peek at the Rockies' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day. But this is
Carlos Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. De La Rosa comes set. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And he takes ball one. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Segura runs. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
the best way a pitcher can slow down the running game is vary his moves. Hold the ball, throw to first, show your best move to first, or slide step. The guy tried to steal on a slide step right there. The chances are you're going to be out, and they nabbed him.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, Matt, Drummond is a really well-respected umpire. Pretty rare that anyone has a major beef with the way he calls the strike zone.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Right side, hit hard. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away. Ben Paulson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Greinke's ready. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Peralta. He's got it 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Charlie Blackmon will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here. Ben Paulson stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rockies. David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Peralta.
lays off 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. De La Rosa looks in, ready with the 1-1 pitch. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Chopped at the plate. Hundley scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. DJ LeMahieu will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. In to score as the runner from third. Make it 5-1. David Peralta will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's one away.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes...
David Peralta will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Hundley gonna have to hurry, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Nick Hundley. Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arenado and Goldschmidt swing for the fences. Next, Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Eric, any thoughts? DJ LeMahieu will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Peralta. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, you know, this is a guy who's going to come right at you, even when he's got you down in the count 0-2. Right here he's thinking punch out, but this one bites up.
David Peralta will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, but most of the folks below us weren't all that happy, but that was a good way to get your season off on the right foot. 1-0 sounds a whole lot better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Charlie Blackmon in now, hopped out in his first trip. 2 out, nobody on. Taken high and deep to right. Peralta going back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Into the box, David Peralta. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just...
Jake Lamb will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. LeMahieu on to first, and they turn the double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do...
David Peralta will stride in. Hopped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. David Peralta steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
David Peralta.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And here's that sequence once again right here on Show Track. Now, normally, this is a guy that you might want to nibble.
Jose Reyes will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. DJ LeMahieu ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Well, he did serve up the home run here to make this one a little bit more interesting. But in the end, he does get the job done, and he nails down the save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but... A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Game number 3 of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arenado and Goldschmidt swing for the fences. Next. Shelby Miller will be the one towing the rubber for striding into the box. Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out toward shallow right. Peralta is under it. 1 out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Matzik gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. These Rockies, Eric Karros, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Well, they have lots of power, but also
Jose Reyes, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early. And
this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rockies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Charlie Blackmon will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
This is skied out toward right. In there, a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there.
The batter, number 9.
And that guy on the mound, he's been on autopilot pretty much all game.
David Peralta will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Matzik comes set on his way with the 3-2. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And this will be a silly double play. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Matzik's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. On his way to pitch number 75. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Paulson comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
First baseman, number 44, Paul.
David Peralta will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
McGee comes set. Here's the 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Chopped foul wide of first.
Foul.
Scorched to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in